Your camera.
The leaders, the market leaders are here. And all the shop owners are invited to come. That's the process we do.
Yeah.
So all of them came to their shops. Those who don't come, we will come shops.
Yeah.
And what we are seeing is amazing. Limited work. We are happy with it. But the process you were talking about, sir, very good process. That was what we said yesterday. I think even the chairman is here and some of the people we have allowed. We allow them to come in, so we don't want crowd. We allow them to come in 10, 20, 20. To come and search. So I call him. So he said, okay, let's start it tomorrow. So tomorrow, I can't believe what I'm seeing, honestly speaking. Because
what are you seeing?
It's too much.
What you are seeing, describe the kind of thing you are seeing.
What, for example, like yesterday, they showed me, they said tramadol, isn't it? They say, and they say it's the contraband drugs. Yeah. They also showed me the codeine, Abi. And the many more names I don't know. So
they are being stored here?
Yes, sir.
And you saw them yourself?
I saw by myself, honestly. I saw. Since that yesterday, I was with them. Even yesterday, from morning till night, I didn't eat. And I complained to him, he felt sorry for me because they don't allow me to go out. They said I should stay to be seen by myself. So from morning to 6, I left here. I don't eat. So I saw a lot of things. Did your members come in? Did we allow your members to come in? Yes, some of my members, yeah. Some.
And they themselves saw these fake drugs?
I can tell you, those people that have the drug did not come. Okay. Most of them. Okay. But there is some who came. Yeah. There is one guy who he came and was claiming he had NAFDAC. So along there, they seem that having a kind of, it's not registered. But the letter, I think they did it through their phone. They now find out that it's certified. Okay. They now left it back. There is about 2 shops here. The guy is not around. So after checking it, they certify and lock the place. And today again, somebody was calling me because today my second daughter is doing a matric in the bar. Yeah. So I went so early to go and snap some picture with her and get what I have. Coming back to pick my son at CKC. So somebody is calling me, more than 20 calls. He was crying that his last hope. So I said, okay, he said he have a NAFDAC number, isn't it? That he has it. I said, okay, come. If you have it, come. I will take you to the man. And the guy called me here, and I brought him with me to the Oga. So we went to his package shop. They did not, they certified it, it's okay. Yeah. But there is something he was saying. I think he was saying that he's not supposed to pack that kind of drug because he need a cool place, something like that. Cool and he asked the guy, the guy accepted, yes, you know. So I think they gave him some paper, he will come back. So
no. So in other words, what I can hear from you is that you couldn't believe it yourself. Oh my God. Because you thought that this place was for building materials, plumbing materials.
That's how I thought. Even at a point, some DSS men, they ran me and started asking me, how do you know you're an accomplice? I say, I don't know anything. I'm just come in the morning, do my business. After 5 or 5:30, I leave the market.
So you didn't know that they are storing drugs here?
I swear I don't know.
Okay. Okay. No, because this whole process is to serve everybody. It's to serve everybody because it's important that we understand it. Like what you said, the drug that is supposed to be kept in a cool, under cool temperature. If you put it under hot temperature, the drug spoils. So our liver is going. You know, so I think what we did, I mean, we're going to, it's a long process. It's a long, nobody will be proud to promote illegal or adulterated or fake drugs or substandard medicines. Nobody will be proud. Just like the leader here, he said he's shocked by what he saw himself. He couldn't believe it, that this kind of thing is happening under him, in his plumbing material section. That it's not just plumbing material.
They are making mockery of me. He was telling me that this is I don't know what he's calling me. He said we are second. What do you call it?
The key is how we get all these things sorted out in a manner that is a win-win. Number one, we save our people. We save our people. Because if you have adulterated, substandard, fake or illegal drugs come in, especially the illegal ones, like tramadol, okay? We'll call it Mpolomili or something. Is that? Which one is Mpolomili? But now, criminality comes with it, and so on and so forth. So we need to have a decent society. I think what we're here is to make sure, NAFDAC, you've come to do your job, to clean the place, help us to clean up, and so that our people can have access to safe medicine. But I mean, what we now have to find out is the middleware, how we do it in such a way that the innocent people do not also suffer. I guess that's what it is. But my chairman is, he's still in shock. He said he can't believe what he saw here. But let's go. Let's go.
I don't miss this one.
Huh?
Don't miss them.
And I'm at it.
No miss them. You make news.
You see there, if you want to see it, see how what was my
Hi.
No, I think, I'm just speaking now as a Nigerian and as, area of Onitsha, because I will feel concerned that this kind of dangerous drug that puts people in that kind of frame that commit all manner of, get into all manner of criminalities happen to be in my state, and it must be cleared off. But more fundamentally, we must step back as a people and ask the deep questions. It shouldn't just end with collecting this and going to destroy them, because we need to trace this thing back to who is making it. Since this has been banned worldwide, who is because this wasn't made here. This was brought in from somewhere, a manufacturer somewhere. You said it's India. We must be able to trace the manufacturer. And then, how did it come in? Did it come, it's not spirit, it's not air. It came through the borders, either airports or seaports. One way or the other, it didn't come by, just Vamoose and appeared here. So I think there is a much wider concern that we need to get, because I worry about the health of my people. The innocent youths there get introduced to this, he takes it, he goes into criminality. That's why they can go into armed robbery, go into cultism, go into kidnapping, and pull guns and just shoot people, and they don't look like human beings. This is it. And to be found at the plumbing material market, it's not funny to me. I think the chairman of the plumbing materials market is even more shocked than anybody. He said he's so shocked at what is being found, and that he thought that the raw plumbing material market is for plumbing material. He didn't know what was going on that. We'll have a conversation on that.
Since morning, I know.
So since morning you have been...
This is how this Sir, can everybody see date markings, expiry date, anything here?
No.
So if you come in like this, then they will bring in the packaging material separately. So when they get here, they begin to put whatever they like inside the packaging and sell it outside. This is what is going on here. So many other. You were asking a question, sir.
Yes.
And I want to answer some of those questions. See,
How did they come?
see how this message came? Not in any, because that old package
Just come in like this?
just coming like this. And then a separate consignment will bring the packaging material. A separate consignment will bring the packaging material. And so what they do when it gets here, they couple it and they sell to people. Everybody knows that no manufacturer will manufacture a drug and send it like this to anybody. We can see here the AWB number. That means this thing came through the airport, through Ethiopian Airlines. The drugs we have seen like this part, they are from Ethiopia.
Came from Ethiopian Airlines.
80%.
Okay. And then, wait. They come through the Ethiopian Airlines. That's one angle to it. That's the airline that carried them. But at the airports, what happened?
So
And
everybody
they
there-
ought to have passed through some scanners
somebody
and cleared.
Somebody cleared it.
Okay, so let's go. I think the whole circuit is becoming an interesting thing, because all I want to say is that this must not be another Nigerian thing.
That's true.
Okay, this must not be another Nigerian thing, because we will be very interested. My people will be interested in getting to know that the entire ecosystem is wrapped up. Because, I mean, to just come and we grab this, okay, everybody is shocked. The head of the market, chairman of the market, is in shock. Can't believe what he's seen. Okay, fair enough. But we now need to trace it all to the entire ecosystem, and everybody involved in it apprehended. Because we wouldn't want them to continue to send this kind of thing to my people. Unless we go to India and grab those people there and report them to the Indian authorities and follow up. And then this waybill thing that came, it came through particular airports. Who are the officers? And even from there you can tell which officers were on duty the day it was cleared. Yes.
Even the company that imported it.
They imported, and then who cleared it?
Lagos.
You know, because if the systems work, then this cannot happen. So we are tackling it at the end of the system. But there is a chain. So because to treat it here is just like treating the symptoms. Where are the roots? Because as we speak, they are still manufacturing more. And if there is demand for this, then people will do anything to get it in. They might even carry it and take out the disc, as you rightly said, put in their hand luggage and bring in and get it. So we had to go to the source.
That's true.
Because I worry about the people, the families, the children, the women, and so on, whose kidneys, whose liver being destroyed. Okay, let's go. Four months can know what was the 6 Mananka Gababu Ozo Bona Oson Domono Opuna ne Nibia Liva on the NAFDAC. That's why before Mbia they got for malaria. I'm not poison conango. So no Fabia in the first instance is a great job to save us because we are trying to destroy ourselves. Or on the bike of an Alessia. Or on the bike. These are people. And our people are also the victims. So the primary duty of NAFDAC here is to save us from ourselves. Is to help to save us from ourselves. We know Onitsha drug market is the biggest in Nigeria, is the biggest open drug market in Africa. And we are going to maintain being the leader of the open drug market in Africa. Mama, it's not going to be by selling substandard, fake and adulterated and dangerous drugs. We must make sure that we are going to clear off the fake, adulterated, substandard and dangerous drugs from our drug market here. So that the whole world will be coming to Onitsha to buy drugs. So that the whole world will be coming here to buy drugs. I will tell you one or two things about that because we have a big dream. We have a big dream. I went through that place in Abeba, the Obogu. Some of the places I wonder, concerned, like I said, we haven't come here to play politics with the lives of our people. Anybody who is playing politics with it is just joking with the lives of millions of our people. It's not for politics. You don't play politics with life. This is life. And so we first of all commend NAFDAC for taking the initiative. That's number one. Number two is that within ourselves, we must start self-policing. If one day on a life, Imoromo Mwagi, Mo one day, Mo new Monai, Golia Megane, I keep her back. Some of them require to be kept in very cool temperature. Okay? In cool temperature. But then people keep them in temperatures 35, 37 degrees Celsius. The ogwe maybe enu. Manane, let's say I said, oh, expiring date here, Lubera. Over expiring date, it's no more effective because we are storing it under inappropriate temperature. Okuna got here. Mana, I got because we have a solution. A big solution that will solve it for the next 100, 200 years. I know, because of Bogwa, Amadizetua. Finally, let me tell you, if I mess when kita, because Ejigobanya welfare, only in the plumbing, it was a queer, keep it closed for 4 months. Okay? What we must now do, Gente. What we have now agreed, but that they are going to increase the labor force, they are going to increase their personnel. Yeah, and then Abia to check this. They will increase the number. We will increase the security for them. But that this thing, the next Ibuna, allow Buro, the owners, that we've now agreed that going forward, each line, Anaga, the owners of the shops will have to be there, open, and be part of the inspection, so that the now, number 2.
They will not listen now.
This shop, this area, the controller has assured me that with the increase in the number of people coming and the security operatives and the leadership of the market, Onitsha work very actively to make sure that this whole process, the other ones lasted for 4 months, but this one cannot last up to 1 month. This one cannot last up to 1 month. And that this is going to be ended no more than the next 10 days. No more than the next 10 days. This must be ended. Now I'm going to Oba. From here I'll be going to Oba on inspection. For those who will be going to the wholesale system, because we want to make sure that the drug market, the leadership that we maintain in the drug market, that we continue to maintain our leadership in that particular sector. But we are going to build and have the most modern drug market, that open drug market that you are going to have anywhere in Africa. And that is going to happen, this is going to happen in the next several months, probably by this time next year. We will call on you to come and say, so that this kind of thing will not happen again. We're not going to be coming every few years to come and close up this place. So there will be proper checks. The drugs that come into the market are properly certified, and that no drugs, substandard or adulterated drugs, can make it into our markets again. Because we want the whole world to be coming to Onitsha to shop. The whole world must come to Onitsha to shop. And this market, by the next few days that I have been assured that is going to be opened, I will probably, either myself or some of our officers, going to be back here again in the next few days to formally now reopen the market. Because this market is going to be reopened again in Africa, and we want to maintain that leadership. Oria, Manai get go send you also A2SME. How are you? That's already.